exactly. I'm not sure who did this, but this bell is up here, but they've armed me with this. I'm 100% sure this is not for me, because I think I could really run amok with this. This feels like something where I'd do a wide circle running and fall, and it would get weird really fast. But anyway, I just had to let you know that this was up here, because well, sounds like Christmas. Yeah. So good morning, everyone. It's not on, is it? Okay, good morning, everyone. Now?
Yep, now. Speaking now.
Isn't the red on?
There you go.
Red light's on.
That's where it was before. Yeah, it's not doing its
Okay,
thing.
I might have muted you. It might be me. It may be me. I may be right.
I got nothing. Ah, there it is. There it is. Yeah. So, happy Sunday, everyone. I bring you good news, and that good news is you still got a whole lot of weekend left. The additional good news is I want everybody to take Thursday and Friday off. Just take it off. Don't work this week. And you know, if you feel like it and your job is so inclined, take the whole week. I know that sometimes that's a thing too. Yeah. And if you're retired, welcome to every other week. You can do whatever the heck you want. So anyway, I want to tell you, I just looked over at the sign up for the Thanksgiving meal here this week, and Brian just mentioned to me that there are 22 people on it. So isn't that amazing? Isn't that great? Yeah. We know how to celebrate a holiday around here. We know how to gather, right? We are experts at that. So we start every service with an acknowledgement of the native lands that we are on. So we, the Eureka Center for Spiritual Living, acknowledge that the land on which we gather is the ancestral territory of the Wiyot peoples. This territory extends to the communities throughout most of Humboldt County, and we honor the Wiyot peoples today. Thank you. So I want to welcome anyone who is joining us for the first time today. We want to welcome anyone who's back for the first time in a while, and we want to welcome anyone who is here on Zoom. Also, if I could ask you to go ahead and silence your cell phones right now, because you don't want to be that guy, that would be awesome. So we're going to kick things off with a song. You all remember Donna?
It gets worse, I'm sure. One quick favor of everybody today. Have you ever seen that guy walking down the street with his Romeos on and his pant legs all hiked up behind in it, right? Is that Goober? That's Goober. If you see that in my pant leg, could you jump up and take it out? Thank you. Please stand and join me. It's Goober.
I don't know. I've never heard of Goober.
Country word. Wow, you look great. Here we go. Everything I need to know about what lies before me. Everything I need to know about what lies before me is available to me. Is available to me. Through the mind of God within me, everything I need to do about what lies before me, everything I need to do about what lies before me, available to me, is available to me, through the mind of God within me.
Thank you so much, Donna. That was great, you guys. All right. So here is our opening affirmation, and after we read the first part together, I'd love for you to turn to somebody and say, thank you for being here. So we are a welcoming community where the vibration of love lifts us, the wisdom of the ages inspires us, and the science of mind teaching empowers us. I had to put the sleigh bells down below because there's an irresistible urge there. All right, so here is our lineup for the week. I'm going to leave this up for just a sec because there's a lot going on and the font is a little bit smaller on this one. But next we're going to have Bev come on up and make an announcement for us.
Good morning, everyone. Well, I was going to read just a little tiny thing for you real quickly and ask you that you just take a deep breath and exhale, close your eyes. There's only one for this. I am truly grateful. Sweet Spirit, today I give thanks with the opportunity to share with those less fortunate. I know that the holiday season will be filled with love and joy for the children we support at Bridge House. In everything we give thanks, and so it is. Friday, I received a wish list from Bridge House, and I was expecting, due to the economy, to have it be a little bit more kids this year. We have the wonderful honor to support 18 children this year. There's 7 families, and I have talked with Reverend Angelica. We're going to be able to do this. I have no doubt in my mind that we can't make this happen. We're going to do slightly different, and I'll be cueing you in as we go. I would like you to keep in mind that when the tags are on the tree, which will happen on Thanksgiving, I'll get them out there, that if you choose a tag, make sure it gets registered with me that you took it, and then after that, stick to what's on that tag, because we have so many to support this year, and I'll be keeping you in touch a little bit more. I meet with August Vang tomorrow about a few different things, and we will make this be a wonderful Christmas holiday season. Thank you.
Let me just say something real quickly.
Please.
I want you all to know, those of you who don't know, we've been supporting Bridge House for about as long as I've been here, probably longer. And we're giving them money for Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinner as well. So, you all are
For those of you on Zoom, Angelica just said that we've been supporting for Bridge House for longer than she's been here, and that we are giving them money for their Thanksgiving dinner as well. So anyway, thank you, Bev, for leading our efforts. We really appreciate all that you do. So as I mentioned earlier, this Thursday, if you'd like to join us for Thanksgiving dinner, we're going to kick things off at 1 o'clock. And there is a sign-up sheet. If you would please just write down what you are bringing. There are 2 people who are preparing turkeys. God bless them, because, woof, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So,
somebody hasn't figured out what they want to bring. I noticed there's only one person bringing mashed potatoes.
Okay. Reverend Angelica just mentioned if you have a calling to bring mashed potatoes, we could use more mashed potatoes. So far, we only have one person bringing mashed potatoes. So anyway, yeah. The men's group is meeting on the 29th, which is next Saturday in the afternoon. And Scott, would you like to come up and talk about the play?
You have to use the voice.
I have to use my voice?
Yeah.
The voice.
The voice.
The voice?
That you're using at the play.
This is the voice I use at the play.
You told me you were going to do it in a different.
No, this is the voice. Now that you've seen or heard the voice, there's no need to even show up. Anyway, I'm going to be gone next weekend. My sister is starring in a play in Los Angeles, so I'll be down there. So I'm going to try and coordinate everything today and let you know what is happening, because we have two events that I'm chairing. This is one, our play. We are pretty much sold out already. So if you would like to attend this play, not this coming Friday night, but the following Friday night, then we need you to sign up, and I'm requesting that you pay. Get in touch with me this week, because I'm leaving town on the weekend, so I have everybody covered so I can make sure to buy the tickets, because it's like a shoehorn wedging seats in there right now. It is a fun play. It's about an hour and a half. The question has come up about the publicity talks about a pre-show entertainment. Excuse me. There is a pre-show entertainment, but it starts about 20 to 8. And it's basically, we have a band, not as good as this band, of course, but and when I go down there today, I will say, you guys are much better than the band I saw today. But anyway, there is a band that will be doing Christmas carols and music, and the guy who runs the band he's a lot of fun. There's somebody who will be singing. There will be milling around. It's just a great feeling. 90 minutes. The reviews came out. The reviews were very complimentary. My role was described as unnecessary but a lot of fun. So I'm called the storyteller, and which is better than the way I was described working for the police academy. Elderly man, altered state, which is probably more accurate. But anyway, if you can be there, sign up. If you have not yet paid, please pay. Angelica is handling the dinner beforehand about where you're going to go and what time, so I can't respond to that. But you will have a great time. And like I said, 90 minutes. You'll be out of there. You'll be feeling good. You'll be having just a great feeling. So that's for the play. Any questions on that before I hit the other one that we have? Yes, please, Carrie.
Today for the matinees before.
Oh, yeah. Every performance has music. And I will use this voice today, too. So yeah, today the matinee is at 2 o'clock, and we've maybe got about 5-10 seats left.
Is there, I think, wasn't she asking if there was a pre?
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning. It starts about 20 minutes before the actual performance, where the band comes out and they're doing Christmas carols and getting the audience involved for those who want to. And then there's a young woman one of our cast members, who is only 16, which is twice the age of two of our other cast members, who comes out and has this beautiful voice, and she sings for a while too. And it's just a lot of fun. You will enjoy it. And if you wear holiday garb, you get a free cookie. Yes. Oh. The cost is, for seniors, it's $16, which is a discounted price. For non-seniors, whatever that would be called, general admission, it's $18. And just to let you know, the prices for our theater will be going up next year, so get in and get your tickets. Like everybody else, we're facing. What was that?
Which holiday do you dress for? I'm dressed for Thanksgiving.
Well, this would be for the Yuletide holidays. Okay. And to be honest, if you walk up and say, I'm dressed for the holidays, I want a cookie, I absolutely guarantee nobody's going to fight you over the cookie. It's a little cookie. We'll give you the cookie if it makes you happy. Now, the other one that is also taking place that same weekend, so the play is Friday night, and then the holiday giveaway is Saturday, which will be here all day, and Bev, wherever you are, we're getting a lot of toys. And if Bridge House wants to take toys, if you want to take stuff from our giveaway, by all means, let's support the center first. So there will be a lot there. Okay, so what's going to happen is we need a lot of people to help us out, sign up, but I have very specific lists of activities that we need over the next week to get ready. Channel 23 is going to be here tomorrow to interview me and take a look at the building. So we've got publicity. We've already been in, I think it's the North Coast Journal, the Redwood. I sent out PSAs. So we're getting the publicity. We are going to be swamped. Our Facebook event has got like 130 some odd people already saying they plan to be here, which is a lot for a Facebook event. What I do need this week is, what you can do is you can find that Facebook event if you're on Facebook, and please repost it. Share it. It is shareable. Put it everywhere, put up your own comments. We have posters, I think, somewhere that need to be put up, so we need to get those printed. They look like that. There is Brian will be here next Sunday to move up or to help get the tables arranged out in the social hall. And we have boxes and boxes of Christmas items downstairs, which we'll be bringing up. We will need people to do that. I'm sorry I won't be able to be here to help with that part. I'll be back on Thursday. And we also need to, I think, put our sign. Don't we have a generic sign that can go over there? Okay, so those are the events that need to take place this week. It's a tremendous event, especially in a year like this, where people really, really need the support. And if you haven't been part of it, we could use your support. Put your name on the list. Yes, Louise.
I saw a nice article in the Times Standard.
Oh, it's in the Times Standard too. Excellent. Okay, Rose, did you raise your hand or no?
Yeah, I was wondering if there were any times during the week, following Brian putting up the tables, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, are there any hours?
Every day.
There are some specific times where the people have been told to bring stuff by, but we can be here every day. And if you are on that list, I sent out an email to everybody and a text message to everybody, and I will do it again. That gives all of the details. So please get on the list and you'll get the specific details. Okay, I don't want to run too long here. I already am. All right, I think with that in mind, you can find me right after service too if you have questions. Thank you.
Thanks. So I want to go back to the play for just a second to let you know that this time we're going to do one thing that's a little bit different. And that is, we've been going to the same restaurant over and over when we do going to a play. And instead this time we're going to go to a different restaurant, and we're going to meet at 5. We're going to meet a little bit earlier just to give us time to be leisurely, have some conversation, and then head over to the play. And so the restaurant is to be determined. And so if you have some place that calls to your heart, talk to Reverend Angelica, and she is coordinating that part. Scott is not. Scott's in charge of the play. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that that's something we're doing to kind of switch it up. All right, so this is the time of year when we pass out what's called our membership brochure. And you may be thinking, I'm already a member, they got my name, what do they need me for? Well, let me tell you. We use this to keep track of who is actively involved and ask you to make a prediction about what your giving is going to be in the coming year. I know that may be a hard thing to do right now, but it's so important when we're planning what we're going to accomplish in the coming year. Also, if you are new, after next week's service, Reverend Angela is going to be hosting a discovery workshop about what is membership in this place. And so anyway, if that's something that you've been curious about for a while, next Sunday you will have the opportunity to learn more about it.
They need to write their name down on the list so that I can make phone calls.
Oh, and if you're going to come to the workshop, please write your name down on the list so she can make you a booklet. Yeah. There's swag. Okay, so if you need some support or you'd like to know more about the philosophy of our center, our practitioners are here today. Scott is here. I saw Michelle, Reverend Angelica. So there are people to talk to after the service. Also, they're great if you just need to check in about something that's going on for you this week. I know we always talk about the holidays as being a cheerful thing, but they can be difficult as well. I know for me, this year my family's not getting together. We don't have any plans to convene for Thanksgiving or Christmas, and it just feels kind of weird, right? And I don't know quite what to do with that. Perfect reason to talk to a practitioner, because that's not an uncommon thing, right? Whether it's miles or finances or whatever that's keeping us apart. Geez, that took a turn. Sorry. So our little pantry always needs feeding. One of the things I saw at Costco this week is those shelf-stable milks, the little cartons that come with a straw. We always talk about pop-top cans. Anything that somebody could eat a single serving of, that's the perfect kind of thing to bring in. So if you have the opportunity when you go shopping to bring a couple things in, that would be great. Also, the community is doing a food drive, and the big box for that is still in our foyer as well. All right, so our theme for this month is walking in gratitude. And so as we go through our messages for this month and what we should be thinking about this time of year, should is a bad word, what we might want to consider thinking about this time of year is gratitude. All right, and so with that, we're going to sing another song. So bring Donna back up.
Oh, I invite you to take a nice deep breath. Peaceful people, peaceful planet. We are the difference, just me, just you. Peaceful people, peaceful planet. We are the difference, just me, just you. The peace that we've been waiting for is living now within us. We have the power to believe it to be true. Peace as a reality is here today as me and you. Peaceful people, peaceful planet. We are the difference, just me, just you. Peaceful people, peaceful planet. We are the difference, just me, just you. The peace that we've been waiting for is living now within us. We have the power to believe it to be true. Peace as a reality is here today as me and you. Peaceful people, peaceful planet. We are the difference, just me, just you. Peaceful people, planet. We are the difference. We are the difference. We are the difference, just me and you.
Now's the moment of our piece, and if you're new, I'll do a short reading and then we'll have a minute or two of silence, and then Jackson will play us into the sacred part of the service. So if you just allow yourself to settle into your chair and settle into this moment at this time. I have a short reading it's actually from this month's Science of Mind magazine. And there was in the dailies, Reverend David Alt is writing, and he writes about what he coins the gospel of anyway. And so there's this nice reading here by Kent M. Keith. You can spend a lifetime building something, and it may be destroyed overnight. Build it anyway. Life rarely offers assurances. Dreams can falter, efforts can feel fragile, yet the call to serve, to love, and to create is its own reward. You saying yes without guarantee is one of the most liberating choices we can make. And as we gather here this morning, in person and on Zoom, I know that we are in the right place at the right time, that the messages that are spoken today will be just the right words we need to hear, and the energy of gratitude, of love, and peace will flow in, through, and as us, and out into our congregation, out into Zoom, and out into our community. And I know that each one of us will be empowered and uplifted by just being together today. And so I let the service unfold in its right and perfect way. And so it is.
Silently now I wait for thee. Ready, my God, I will to see. Open my
And now it is my pleasure to welcome up Reverend Angelica.
Here's some more notes up here, oh boy. So good morning, everyone. It's, I've thought about this a couple of times, that my name gets announced and suddenly there's applause. I haven't even done anything yet, you know? It's like, wow, this is cool. So we're continuing our gratitude month, and the talk title today is In All Things Give Thanks. And so today I want us to explore gratitude from a different angle as we move into this place of families or friends or whatever. And those of you who might not be with your family this Thursday, come and join your spiritual family this Thursday. It's a lot of food and it's fun. So what I want us to explore is a way, using gratitude as a way to connect and to connect with something, and that something is with each other. And so what I know is that what we're really connecting with is the oneness that lives behind all our many faces or within our many bodies. Dr. Holmes says, "We all long for intimate relationships. We wish to feel that we are one with people. This yearning, which every normal person has, emanates from an unconscious but spiritual perception that we are one with life itself." And he wrote that in the 365 SOM book that, is a daily book. So today is about gratitude as a pathway to unity consciousness. And it's a way of remembering that we belong to each other. We're not solitary individuals living in these bodies. We have relationships, so many different relationships. And it's about remembering that each one of these relationships is a way that the universe is expressing and living through all of us. In other words, we're all having a relationship with God. And you can make it whatever you want. So one of the things that Ernest Holmes says is that all separation is an illusion. So again, we're individualized expression of this one life. We're individualized expressions. And we're moving through life uniquely. Nobody's doing it the same. Even if we think we're doing it the same, we're not. We're loving uniquely. We're showing up uniquely. But yet, all of this is originating from the same divine source. I mean, just imagine that. If somebody called me a quantum minister this week. I thought, that's cool, I like that. But just think about this for a moment. If everything is energy, and it's all divine energy, and it's all expressing through each one of us, it's like there's so many different points of light that are expressing a little bit differently, but yet we're all the same. In the background, it's all the same. So, Dr. Holmes says all separation is an illusion. We're individualized expressions. Yet, in day-to-day life, we forget this, don't we? We forget that we're all individualized expression of the divine. We forget that they out there are individualized expressions of the divine. And we get irritated with the news, or we get frustrated with people around us because they're not behaving the way we think they should. So we slip into this version of me versus them. Or maybe we slip into them versus me and feel sorry for ourselves. But the truth is, gratitude is one of the most powerful spiritual practices for dissolving that illusion. Do you know that you cannot feel grateful for someone and feel disconnected from them at the same time? When you're grateful for another person, even if you've disagreed with them, even if you don't always understand each other, etc., the gratitude, being grateful for them, melts that dividing line. I've worked on this idea of gratitude for this past month because I've been going to talk about it every Sunday, but I decided to turn off the TV. To not watch the news. Because the news right now is one of the things that immediately separates me. I forget. That too is God. And the thing that I had to laugh about is, I think I mentioned this a couple Sundays ago, I remembered suddenly something that my teacher, Reverend Helen Street, used to say, okay, God, that's an interesting costume, but I see you in there. And when we do that, gratitude becomes sort of a mystical experience. I mean, think about this. If you're thinking about the idea that the divine is moving through you and moving through everyone, but in particular in through and as you, then your breath is the breath of life. Your uniqueness, as I said before, is an expression of the divine. Your presence is a blessing to this world. And that spark that's in you, that you recognize, is the same spark that's in every person, every animal, every plant, every building, everything that you could possibly imagine, because it's all made from this one energy. And so to me, gratitude becomes a mystical vision, a way of seeing the one through many different forms. And what I realize that as I do that myself, then it seems like the world becomes softer. It becomes kinder. Do you know that as I have been talking to you about this idea of being considerate and doing good things for other people, etc., I'm seeing it everywhere. I mean, not only in my own life, but I'm hearing stories about how it's happening in others' lives. I'm seeing little, pieces of it in the news or whatever, that this idea that kindness is king, you might say. It's such an amazing experience because it includes a sense of love. It includes that realization of oneness. It's just amazing. It's an amazing thing. It takes courage, too, to move from the way the world wants us to think to the way I want you to think. So, to me, one of the things I'm supremely grateful for is our spiritual community. And in our community, it's where we get to practice seeing each other through the eyes of gratitude. We get to practice recognizing that too is God. Oh, there's God over there, and there's God over there, and there's God over there. And we get to realize that there's only one. And so we're going to do a ritual this morning. We've done it before. And we're going to sing this song, but I'm going to have Jackson sing it first, one because I love his voice, and the other is because I want us to hear the words, and then I'm going to metaphysically interpret them. So Jackson. And here's, yeah.
One cup of blessing which we share.
So there is this one life expressing in many different forms, as we've talked about. There's one love experiencing itself through billions of hearts. And there's one divine reality that's showing up as every face in this room. And so today we're going to really embody this truth. And in a moment, you have a bottle of water and a little baggie with the cracker in it. These are gluten-free crackers, by the way, the rice crackers. You will turn to someone near you, and you will, as we're singing the song, you will offer them the water and a cracker. And they can eat it now and take a drink if they want, or they could save it for later or whatever. But it's this idea of communion. But before we do this, I want you to hear the metaphysics of it. So water symbolizes the flow of life, and I capitalize that word life. That it's the symbol of the flow of the divinity, this energy that's moving constantly. Its shared essence moves through everything. It moves through everything. And when we hand water to another, we're silently acknowledging the same life that flows in me flows in you. The same life with a capital L. The cracker symbolizes substance, the one divine substance that supports and nourishes all of creation. The one divine substance that nourishes everything. When we share it, we recognize we are all sustained by the same infinite source. So it's communion, but not in communion like you might have had it when you were younger. So this is, to me, this ritual is gratitude made visible. So we're being grateful for the person that you're doing the exchange with, their presence in your life, and you're grateful for them because their presence is the presence of the divine, just like you are, right? So I want you to stand up, pick a person. Does everybody have a bottle? If you don't have a bottle of water and a cracker, come and get one. And wait, you're not going to do it yet. I don't want you to do it yet. I want us to do it in stillness. All right, so pick a partner. Which reminds me, I need a partner. Do you have a partner? Her and I exchanged. You did it already? Yeah. Okay, guys. Jump the gun, Who doesn't? You need a partner? Okay, come up here. What? You need a partner? Do we have anybody without a partner?
I can get a bottle of water and a cracker for you.
You're not going to join us? Oh, okay. No, you don't have to.
I'm going to be busy.
No, he went somewhere else. Okay. So please be quiet. I want you to take a deep breath. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. And let yourself feel the sacred within you. Let yourself acknowledge that this is a sacred experience, a sacred ritual, regardless of whether it's just a bottle of water and a silly cracker. This is a sacred experience. This is God, the energy of God. And so then one at a time, I want you to consciously, divinely share this water and cracker with the person that you've chosen. And when you're done, take a deep breath and then the other person share.
Yeah.
And when you're finished, you can sit down.
Guess we share our, how do we do this? We're not gonna share water. No. I guess we just eat it and drink it together.
No, it's weird. Transfer from one to the other. You can have that one, I'll have this one. You gave me this one too. And this one.
And for those of you on Zoom, just use your imagination that you're sharing and receiving communion. Remember that the water is the living spirit, the flow of the one life, and the cracker is divine substance.
Yeah, just drink yours. I'll drink mine.
Oh, I was going to have us sing the song while we did that, darn it. Okay, we're going to sing it now. Let's sing it through twice. Put the words back up there. One body. One cup of blessing which we share. We, though many, throughout the earth, we are one body in this one life. One body, one life in all. One cup of blessing which we share. And we, though many, throughout the earth, we are one body in this one life. And we allow ourselves to recognize the divine presence in absolutely everything and everyone. We know that this action has been a symbol of our consciously recognizing it in each other, allowing ourselves to use gratitude as connection. We are so grateful for absolutely everyone. We're grateful for all the people in our lives and all the animals in our lives and all the plants and even the weeds and everything. We're just grateful. We're grateful for this wonderful planet Earth, recognizing that she is the supporter and the sustainer of our lives. We recognize for our place in the galaxy. So grateful that everything is in divine right order. We're so grateful for everything in our life that we can think of. And I know that as we step into this Thanksgiving week, we allow ourselves to do so with gratitude in our hearts for absolutely everything, even if it's a weird thing, like something burns while you're cooking or whatever. You know, be grateful that you can cook. Be grateful for something about that situation. And I know that Spirit is moving in, through, and as us with a great love. And love is the greatest healing agent in the universe. So I give thanks for us being here. I give thanks for Thanksgiving, the symbol, the opportunity to outwardly express my gratitude, our gratitude. And I release these words into divine law, knowing they are already so, and so it is. And so this morning we have a treat. We have our ensemble singing for us. So let's welcome them.
I'm really grateful for this gathering. This ensemble came together almost literally on a moment's notice. And they have worked and they have joyed profusely for us to be here this morning. Scunch over. Brian, how is right? And while our sound technician sets us up, this is an acapella piece that is really fun. So next time I call for it, you all come up. And I also want to let you know we'll be doing, if you would like to join the ensemble for a December sharing, we'll be doing a really sweet tune that has dots on paper, so if you're a music reader, that would be helpful. And I really appreciate us starting to build choir again. When COVID hit, choir sort of went away, ensemble kind of went away. We're starting to build up again, and it's fun. And it's one of the safest places where you can sing with others, especially here. We're really safe. Are we ready, Maestro?
Notes.
Are you good, Anna? We call her super technical. She's all of that.
Give God thanks in everything.
That was marvelous, you guys. Great job. And thank you, Donna, for putting that together. Really appreciate it. I think, you spoke to that COVID was one of the things, we lost choir. And singing at this kind of gathering is such a wonderful thing. It makes you feel so good. Anyway, yeah. So now we're going to share our gifts. So if you'll join with me. I gratefully give from the fullness of my abundance, knowing my gift blesses the center, all in it and beyond. And so it is. And I give thanks. I give thanks for these gifts given so generously to our community and the things that they do not only within our walls, but in our surroundings. For all of this, we say, and so it is. So it is. Thank you. All right, so before we end today, is there someone who would like to come up and read our community statement of inclusion? Great. Thank you, Lorna.
I seem to have had leaky eyes. This was so touching today. Community Statement of Inclusion. We, the Eureka Center for Spiritual Living, are a community that celebrates diversity, fosters inclusion, champions inner work, and creates space for brave, vulnerable conversations. We are a community that honors the unique emanation of God that each person embodies, and advocates with people for human rights and dignity for all. We are a community that blesses each other, sees sacredness in all life, remains learners and listeners so that we may grow together, and understands that oneness is not sameness. And together we say, we know our beloved community is revealed more fully when we love each other well.
If you please stand and make a circle around the room, we'll sing the peace song. If you need to see the words, you might want to get on the southwestern corner of the building. Yeah. Forest Service talk. Oh, very good. Hi, Debbie. Looking good.